今回はブラックウッド団を壊滅させて戦士ギルドのクエストをクリアします。
You are no longer one of us. Fighters Guild spy, traitor. Your life is forfeit. Show me what you got.
普通に全隊員が襲ってくるので全て倒して部屋の鍵も入手します。
You'll never take me down. That's the best you can do. Die. Show me what you got. You're outmatched. 幹部クラスが鍵を持っているので倒して部屋を開けていきます。この鍵でリーダーの部屋へ入れます。 What's that? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
1階へ戻って植物のある部屋へ行き、その植物のための装置を破壊します。
What's the matter? Getting tired? I thought more fearsome. What's the matter? Getting tired?
パイプを手に入れて装置を破壊します。
You've ruined everything. Why? Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all. I'll kill you for this.
残念ながらマグリールが襲ってきたので倒しました。 ではモドリンに報告してからギルドに報告します。
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done. I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened. Perhaps she will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud. It belonged to an ancestor, Orain Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended. It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. Wear it proudly. Perhaps you can help restore the glory of my family's name. Tell her right away.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight. I'll assume you're here to tender a resignation. You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this? With Orion, he was dismissed. I should expel you now. But no, it isn't Orion who is to blame. I fear it is I. I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. I fear my concern for them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Orion, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement. Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Take your responsibilities seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform. Your first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modrin Orion. Should he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good luck. Be seeing you.
最後にモドリンと話して戦士ギルドのクエストはすべて終了です。
Ha! Made you Guildmaster? Amazing! You earned it, though you'll likely muck it all up. So, what are you going to do with your newfound rank? Me? Pah! I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. Then again, someone has to keep you in line. Make sure you don't bring the guild down around our ears. I'll do it, Guildmaster. Just come to me when you want to assign duties to the guild. I'll make sure they get done. Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the master is always paid a percentage of the guild's monthly take. Check with me monthly to give orders for the month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear from you, I'll follow the previous month's orders. You can find your monthly stipend in the master's chest upstairs, along with anything we find that you might find useful. Here's the key. So, what are your first orders, Guildmaster? That's fine. We'll still get some solid revenue, and pick up some new recruits along the way. Not a bad strategy. More revenue means more gold in all our pockets. More men means that we're likely to have more spare equipment around here. Bye.
Hello.
続いてサイドクエストを2つやります。
I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him, You're gonna tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Off into the forest to fight those monsters and... my son.
この男からもクエストを受注しますが、やるのは後です。
Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
シェイデンハルのニューランド山荘へ行きます。
Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself? This reunion will be that.
ここで兄弟と話すと、新しいクエストで昔住んでいた場所の視察を頼まれます。
What? Oh, damn, not this again. Wake up! Wake up! You're not dreaming, Reynold. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres? Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala. Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lie. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate. In the Great Forest.
視察に行くとオーガがいるので、それを報告すると討伐を依頼されます。
Have you found Weatherly? Is it safe for us to travel there? You mean there are still ogres there? I hate to ask more of you, my friend, but you know that we're not warriors. Please let us know when it is safe to travel there. We're anxious to return. We look forward to returning to our family's ancestral home at Weatherly once the ogres are dead. Please avenge my family's death. Slay the ogres.
オーガを退治して兄弟を連れて行けばクリアです。
Is your weapon stained with the foul blood of the ogres? Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet? Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now? Right. We're off.
The 次のクエストは兄弟のゴブリン討伐の手伝いです。
I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odile. Have you seen him in town by any chance? He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. Filthy vermin. Filthy vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs. And be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourself, static worm.
兄弟が2人とも生きていれば OK で、父親に報告してクリアです。
That's the best you can do.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful! So, the brothers have once again reclaimed Weatherly, eh? Good for them. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet. No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there. You too.
今回はここまでにします。